Squidward, can we all agree?
Are we ready?
Squidward's
house.
Is it red? Ooh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to That Checks Out with Melted Damon and Melted Ted.
Yeah.
Because it's 1,000 degrees in here, everybody.
By the way, it's 2,000 because normally it's 1,000, but it's 150 outside.
Guys, I have great news.
Yeah. Save a lot of money on car insurance?
No.
Okay.
I have changed my number. They can't find me.
Oh.
For my auto policy. No. I saw Jerry.
Yeah.
He's alive.
He's alive. I saw photo proof.
He is alive.
When you get...
I
wouldn't. I don't know if I'd go great news.
No, but when you get greeted with, hey, guys, like that's the message that got sent to me and Mac. Guys.
It is, the show on Thursdays at Two Brothers starts at, we say 8, usually 8:15. It is like 8:05. I'm standing there seating the last few people, and I look down the hallway, because it's a big circle.
And you had to wipe your eyes.
I looked on the curve, and I was like, that guy looks familiar.
So,
oh my God, it's Jerry.
Nice.
And he's like, I was hoping you'd already be starting, you wouldn't notice me. I was like, what, you just don't want to talk to us anymore?
Yeah.
Like you want to support, but you don't want to, like.
By the way, was he like hiding behind a bush when you found him?
Yeah. No, that's your job. He was not photographing any kids at a playground. That's Mac's job.
He was walking with some scrim in front of him.
That's what it was. And one sock.
Yeah.
He was
Nice
Hollywood.
callback. Hey, speaking of comedy, so you did a Kenosha show.
I did a Kenosha show, and I have to give some shout outs. Like I had some FedEx people there.
Yes.
Which is nice. And they brought a bigger group. Like, I put it on immediately. They was like, hey, just so you know, you keep asking when I'm going to be back, because they live in Kenosha now. So I'm going to be back. And they came back, well, I don't see it on the site. When can I get it on the site? I'm like, well, I don't control when Frank from Happenings Magazine puts it on there.
Yeah, but I can tell you.
I will reach out to him. And I reach out, like, hey, Frank, can you, I got some people that want to buy tickets. Can you, because I'll try to get on that.
Try to get on that.
Well, that was Monday. On Thursday, he finally gets it up. I send it to them, like, hey, by the way, it's up. And they send me back immediately, like, oh, well, we know, we bought 6 tickets. And I was like, look, they're like, we can't sit front row because there's no six people table front row, so we're one row back. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to complain about that.
And we found out kind of why.
You just
Go ahead.
You just bought 6 tickets. Why are you going to complain, right?
Right.
And then Jason Rampa was there. He again asked where's Damon, and I said, well, this is where funny people are.
I do. You know what I do love though? I love how you have a comedy show and people's first, hey, where's Damon?
Hey, where's Damon? Also, first off, Jason, I didn't know you were going to be here, so I wasn't like, hey, want to pop up? We're going to meet. We're going to hook up with Rampa.
Yeah, because I might have made the trek. I don't think I could have that weekend, but yes, I understand.
But I totally did not expect that. And he comes in, he's talking to me and everything. We agree with that. And then, but front row, dead center, right in front, friend of the podcast, Ed.
Yes, that's putting it politely.
Yeah, front row.
Yeah, front row Ed.
And
he brought a buddy too, right?
Right, he brought a buddy. Yeah. God, this is terrible. James, I want to say.
Okay,
but,
James.
Yeah, if I'm wrong on that. Nathan?
Tito? Jermaine? Is he one of the Jacksons?
Ricky?
Yeah.
Bobby?
I want to say who.
Anyway.
I'm going to say who. I'm going to go with what. Yeah.
So it was Mike Preston, myself, and John DeCoste. Now, John likes to play with the crowd. Now, especially if he's not in the, like, it was July 3rd. It was a good crowd, but, it's some.
You got other things you can do.
Yeah.
It's nice to come out to comedy.
But he likes it because he's got to be up there for 45 minutes to an hour. He likes when the crowd plays with him a little bit. So it takes time. Like, the more the crowd interacts.
Hey, eating down time, baby.
Less he has to do.
Right.
But there's a limit.
Mm-hmm.
And this room did not know that's limit.
Oh,
there was a group kind of in the middle of the room that suddenly decided it was their show. And that didn't go well, to be honest with you. You have to be, it is a fine line when the comedian is talking to you and wants a response to when now it is not your turn.
Right.
And they did not grasp that concept. And there was a couple things, I mean, there was one point where I asked if they're new parents and no one said anything except Ed. And I was like, oh, you're a parent? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, my sympathy to your wife.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that. If you didn't hear it, you just heard it now.
Should have sat in the front, you scumbag.
But
go ahead.
Yeah. No, he sat right in the front. He had a good time. He and John played back and forth. And then John got off stage and it was hot, just like it is in here. It's hot.
For sure.
And plus on the lights, he's like, hey, go get me some water.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's my job now?
Yeah.
So
well, you traverse through the crowd a little better.
Well, I go out to the bar, right? And I'm wait, but the problem is, like, when I get back in, all the people that had left, and I was like, oh, well, there are people here to see me.
Yeah.
But anyway, so except for Ed was still there, and John was like, no, you should do comedy. No, it's great. You should do that stuff. And I was like,
yeah. Have you talked to comedy yet, John? Just because we've talked to comedy.
Yeah. What are we doing?
I love busting his chops.
No, but he.
Hey, it's great that he supports.
Yeah, it was a good time.
He made a trip.
Oh yeah,
he made a trip.
Yeah, his buddy lives, I think, just outside of Milwaukee, so his buddy didn't have to go that far. But that's Ed's original stomping ground, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, up that way. So, but no, big thank you to that. Hey, you did a it was a Sinner show too, right?
Yeah. I was going to save that for next show, but
Oh, you want to wait?
Let's wait.
Let's wait. All right. Hey, he did not do a center show.
Yeah.
Or did he?
Or did I?
Oh.
Or did I?
Dun dun. I can't do it because the board's not back. Because
Dun,
you
dun,
had
dun,
one
dun,
job.
dun, dun.
How'd you do that so fast?
I did it.
Max got a thing.
Oh, look at that.
I got a guy.
I do the killing.
I got a guy.
So, hey, I can tell you. So this week, 4th of July, I sold the first ever chuck wagon. Okay. So, I bought the kid a car, of course, when he was like 15 and a half, right? We did a couple things to it. He drove it until he's about, 19 and a half now, And we had to sell the car because we bought another one. So it is what it is, right?
Right.
We upgraded, okay? So he's very upset that he lost the orange, okay? He really likes the orange.
Yeah, I can
he's
get
very
that,
upset.
yeah.
He's very upset,
It stood out. For
Right. So
and it was,
which-
like his high school colors and everything.
Correct. But same way, like you, if someone rolled up in an Astro van for sale, you might look and be like, I'm an adult with expendable income. I may be rocking one of those. You know what I mean? So I understand. So anyway, so we go to sell this, and I sold it to the third person that saw it. The second person that saw it. Now here's my new thing. This is why I'm saying this. Please, if you learn anything, PSA. This might be a PSA. Okay.
No, let's not do
How
that.
do you say that again?
Nope.
Yeah.
It is a PSA.
Yeah. Everybody. Don't sound it out.
Everybody.
Yeah.
PSA. Is how you say it?
Yeah, that's how you say it. So here's what I did. I have a gas station not far from my house. Nobody likes a bragger. They don't know who I am, but
Right.
I know where they are.
Right.
So what I do now on Marketplace is when somebody's going to meet me, I go, cool. I give them the coordinates of that gas station. Okay. And then you know what I say? I go, when you get there, send me a picture of you at the gas station. I'll come right over. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Here's why. I will never, ever, 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 ever wait on anyone ever again for Marketplace. Because the first night I put it up at lunchtime. I'm sitting in my car and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw that car up real quick. Worst mistake of my life. Couldn't even get through the afternoon. That was on a Friday. Okay. Right before 4th of July, July 3rd.
I'm loving all of this so far.
Right. So anyway, just bing, 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 bing. I'm like, okay. So I had 3 people coming to look at it at like 6 o'clock at that gas station. So I go over there and I said, here's the deal. I don't care if y'all show up at the same time. I don't care if it's a bidding war. I don't care what it is. I brought the title. I can walk home from here. Who wants the car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I get there and I wait. And I wait. And I wait. 3 people. Now, the odds of 3 people not showing up are usually not good. In my world, it's 100%.
100%.
100%. Now, I will say the one lady, she messaged me then. She goes, I am running late. She's coming from Morris. And she said, I will be there in 20 minutes. I said, cool. Message me when you get here and I'll come back because I'm not going to sit here no more. Right. So I went home, waited. She messaged me. I went over and showed it to her. She goes, it makes a weird noise in the steering wheel. I said, sure does. It's the steering linkage. I said, either needs to be greased, tightened, or replaced. Don't know. Oh, I said,
Yeah, you're not buying it off.
I'm not doing that.
You're not buying a new car off the lot.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I know about the noise. Correct. I know about the noise. So, by the way, the noise brings you no danger whatsoever, but it makes a noise. You're correct. If you turn all the way right, all the way left, it makes a noise. Hey, good on you. You heard it. Bad on you. You probably should ask, hey, does it make a noise from the steering linkage? I would have said, or from the steering column, but the linkage. I would have said, hey, don't buy it then. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So she gets leery and she goes away. And I'm like, that's fine. But that was the only lady that night. So the next morning, I'm doing stuff around my house, getting ready because my daughter had a 4th of July party, which I have more to say on that. But guy messages me and says, hey, I want to come from Coal City. Can I see it? I said, sure. I give him the thing. I say, here's what you do. When you get there, take a picture. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Okay? Cool. He sends me a picture from a Casey's gas station.
You don't have a Casey's gas station next to your house.
I do not. So I see the picture and I go, that's a Casey's. And he goes, yeah, I'm at the gas station. I go, you're not at the gas station. You're at a gas station. I said, now here's the deal. I said, are there 2 of you there? He goes, yeah. I said, you thinking about buying the car? Yeah. I said, I can't walk home from there. You have to come to the gas station. I told you.
Right.
So he goes to that gas station, sends me another picture and goes, I'm here now. Laughs. I said, all right, cool. So I go on over there and he drives it and he goes, I would absolutely buy this car. It doesn't have an armrest. Okay, buddy, here's what I'm going to tell you. You drove from Coal City to tell me it didn't have an armrest. You could have asked, does it have an armrest?
That's a good point.
Okay, you could have.
If that was like, that's what I didn't get when you told me the story originally.
Yeah.
That was his breaking point.
Yeah. Because I
If
would have
that's the
told you,
one
hey, man,
thing stopping him from buying cars.
Yeah.
That's an easy ask.
and
Not like, does he guess, is there a noise coming from the steering linkage?
Right, yes, correct.
No.
Yes.
Does he guess, like, does it pull a little bit? No. Does it have an armrest? It does not. I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Would have saved you and me both time.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, he literally tells me, he goes, you'll sell this in no time. It's a great car. And I said, thank you. And next person that saw it bought it. And it is what it is. Full price. We're good, But I just started laughing because I was like, I'm done. This is the new way I do things. We meet at the gas station. Okay?
I like how he sends you a picture of Casey's.
Yeah, gas station.
Yeah, there could be There's a Casey's in every town in this state except
Yeah.
for the one we grew
I was
up
just
in.
saying, he actually came from Coal City. I think there's one there.
Yeah.
He could have been like,
Could have been there.
yeah. Are you still in Coal City? Possibly.
Yeah.
I'm not walking home from there. I'm
I'd be
in
like,
Shannon.
oh yeah, I'm sitting in a McDonald's lot.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in a Starbucks lot. Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Are you at the gas station I asked you for? Oh no, I didn't. No.
Yeah, that's why I said I just kind of laughed. But that's my new thing. And hey, that's a nice tip. You know, it's well lit. There's cameras, okay, and you can do any kind of exchange, and there's people around, so it's not bad.
And they don't know where you live.
And they don't know where you live. Now, again, if they buy it, you're gonna hand them a title has your address on it.
That's true.
They're gonna know where you live.
Also, they could just watch you walk away.
Yeah, actually, they could roll you on the way back. They could be like, okay, first we're gonna pay him, but then we're gonna whip his ass right when he crosses the street right there. Take our money back and leave with the car. He just signed the title. It's all good. So, but yeah, so that's how that works. But again, PSA. Okay, think about it. Meet somewhere public like that and have them send you a picture. Hey, I'm here. Then you go. It's all good. So, I said a saying to someone at work this week, and we're older. We're late 40s. Okay, 7890.
Zero.
Okay, so we're late 40s. So anyway, undervalued sayings. Okay, I said you will rue the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now he's 38. Looked at me like he had no idea what I was saying.
Yeah, there's a gap.
Are we on the break right there?
There's a gap.
I would have thought being pushing 40, he would have been in the realm.
Yeah, it depends.
But rue the day. Okay,
Because I was in the car with John and Mike on the way up to Kenosha,
Kenosha. Yeah.
and they were talking about some shows and stuff that would have been 50s and 60s shows.
Yeah.
And
okay.
I was like, oh, so I don't know, I was like Hogan's Heroes or something. I just was like, how do you know that? It's like because that's like I was in the car or I was in the living room. My parents would watch.
We had a TV.
Yeah,
I watched what they watched.
Or I know music from the 50s and 60s because we'd be in the car.
Right,
And
yeah.
we didn't have our own.
Yeah. What monkey song you want me to sing? I'll sing it right now. Right.
We didn't have our own headsets or whatever. Whatever was playing, that's what we heard.
Right.
So I guess there is a difference. Like 38 though, you seem like yes.
I seem
that
like you should be on the realm.
be.
Like
if it would have been 28, I'd be like, all right, I get it.
Oh, for sure. If I'd have said it, I'd have been like, I'll hang up on myself. You know what I mean? But
28's barely born in this millennium.
correct. Well, I have a 28-year-old son. So 28, I understand the generational gap. 38, I'm going, we're 12 years. That's not,
Didn't crack many books, did you?
Yeah, but not real smart over there. But no, rue the day. And then what about put that in your pipe and smoke it?
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Didn't know that one?
No. So
Oh,
I
just saying,
I started bouncing a couple off them.
All right.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay. Now, that's probably put that in your vape and vape it. I mean, what do you do now? I don't. How do you relate? You know what I mean? I don't really know.
Yeah, they might not know what kind of pipe you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Damon smokes crack. Did you guys know that?
Damon smokes crack. Just so you're aware, he will put it in his pipe and he will smoke it.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Are we drug testing? Why? Because Damon just said put it in your pipe and smoke it, and I think that's what he's going to do.
We should have him checked.
A lot of disconnected. A lot of disconnected. And then the last one. This might have been my favorite one, and I want to know what happened to it. You ready? Don't choke on your sucker. Drain the main vein.
I did not see that coming.
Mac, are you familiar with drain the main vein?
No.
Okay. And how old are you?
41.
40. Okay. See,
That's
he's
right
in
in
that
the
window.
ballpark, yeah.
He's in that window.
I got to say though, that one is a little more more obscure.
It is. It is.
It's not like you're going to be hearing that on the radio.
No, I just feel like I heard it a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean
when we were
sure.
kids, I think we heard it a lot.
Yeah.
Like what do you got? I'll be right back. I got to go drain the main vein. So for those of you at home that are playing along, it's your wiener.
Yeah, I was going to say if you can't figure that out,
Yeah.
sorry, but
Yeah. But I just thought like these just disappear, and there's really nothing that took its place. You know what I mean? There's really nothing where you're like where I can think. Now again, I'm not up on today's lingo. Maybe it's different. Maybe,
yeah. What is the phrase for?
Yeah, for drain the main vein?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to piss?
Well, that seems like
But that's pretty
it's pretty ubiquitous. Like that's over everywhere. Like what's
yeah, it's like I could say that to anybody.
What's the one I'd be like, oh, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
And then you say it a couple times. Like,
tell it in code.
I used it confidently all week. And it turns out, no, I did.
Yeah, I
did not.
F-Riz. You need to be in code.
F-Riz.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I just thought it's kind of weird that those just went away and like nobody. You know what I want to do next time I'm near Buck Barreled? I just want to be like, hey, I'm gonna use your restroom. I gotta go drain the main vein. I want to see his eyes light up.
I was gonna say, see if his eyes light
and
up.
be like, oh my god, no one said that in like 20 years. I want to say that.
Now I'm thinking about you using your wiener.
Yeah.
Gross.
By the way, hey, Christina, if you think about it, when you're home sometime, just say, hey, I'll be right back. Maybe you can hang out here with the little guy, and I'm gonna go drain the main vein. Just say that to him?
Does it apply both ways?
I don't know, but it would be great to see his eyes light up and be like, where did you hear that?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard a woman say that.
No, that even better. By the way, check in with me and let me know what happens. I appreciate that. So, by the way, Mac or not Mac, this next one's for you. I call this if Mac had a pet store. And this is all going back to, remember, Mac has had some recent scuffles with former law enforcement as far as being, I don't know, inappropriate on playgrounds. So anyway.
Stop taking pictures of those kids.
Yeah, stop. Just stop. But it says, this is a real story. An adult man was accused of telling children in a pet store to pet him instead. Then pepper spraying them and their father when they were being confronted. Here's the deal.
That's going full out.
That's full out. But that's not, you don't have to hide in the bushes.
I know, but that's committed to the bit.
That really is. That really is. Speaking of the bit, we're gonna do
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
We should have brought that in at the beginning.
We should have.
Yeah, we just so everybody knows, every episode we're gonna have to talk about this. We're gonna do a roast.
Get ready to listen to it because it's not until November.
Yeah, we're gonna do a roast. Okay. So here, it's brought up enough, but it's in November. November 21st?
November 21st at the Bit in Aurora, Illinois, just outside Fox Valley Mall.
8 o'clock. And here's the
Bit
deal.
Theater.
Here's the deal. Our people, we're gonna put on our sites, they're $10 tickets. That's it. Okay. They normally have $25 door tickets there, and their shows are worth $25 door tickets.
20 to 25.
Absolutely.
I don't want to sell them short. But
No, but absolutely.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. We are kind of sliding in on our own little deal and doing a little special thing that they're working with us on. And we want you to come out and have a good time.
We want to fill that to the fire code.
Well, yeah, we want to pack the room and actually have have Patrick get in trouble. We want that.
Oh, yeah.
We do. We want to be like, pull in some more chairs.
And I can tell you from personal knowledge, you can pipe the sound into the hallway, into the other theater.
You can.
So
You
if
can.
we need standing room only, we can
I was
talk
going to
about
say,
that.
yeah, if we need to, or as they call it in my church, it's the red room.
Yeah.
If you want to be in the red room, you can
If
listen.
you need to F-Riz,
Yeah, that's how it is.
you can hear it.
That's how it is. Or if you get up to drain the main vein, we can pipe it in. You know what I'm saying? We can pipe it in.
I don't know if they can hear it all the way out in the...
I don't know.
Because you literally have to go in the parking lot practically. To
Hey,
go back in there.
let's worry about that problem when we get there. All right. But anyway, at the Bit, that's what made me think about it. So yeah, don't you think that that's kind of like if he had a pet store? I mean, that's how it would be. It would be like, hey, don't.
Do you think he carries around the pepper spray all the time, or do you think he loaded it down just in case?
That's another thing. Yeah. What kind of like absolute perv do you have to be like? First off, I'm going to ask for something ridiculous. When you're against it and you tell your parents, I'm going to pepper spray you. That takes a lot of balls. No brains, a lot of balls. So
You got any of that capsaicin spray?
yeah.
Why? Just in case kids don't want to touch me.
Well, and it's in a pet store. How many pets like dogs? They can smell a lot of stuff.
That's true.
Okay, from way over there. So I think if you start spraying pepper spray in a pet store, you're going to cause a lot of problems.
What's even weirder is a PetSmart where they don't have pets.
Oh, it is
So
weird, ain't it?
there's nothing to even pet. So I don't know, like, hey, you want to pet me instead? Of what?
Yeah,
This can of food?
right.
No.
This is going to seem creepy, but there is nothing here to pet except me. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
Dad, there's nothing to pet. I got you.
yeah,
I'll be your Huckleberry.
You will rue the day that you tell me you have nothing to pet.
Is that the ghost of Val Kilmer?
Oh my God. So anyway, let's do some fun facts.
Fun
Fun
facts.
fact: Mac owns a pet store. All right. Second fun fact: baby dugongs. Okay. Now here's the deal. It looks to me like it's somewhere between a walrus and
Manatee and a seal and a walrus.
Something, yeah.
How do you spell that?
Dugongs.
Yeah, look up D-O-N-G-S.
Yeah. Yeah.
D-O-N-G-S, D-O-N-G-S, D-O-N-G-S.
So-
Main vein was its name. Oh,
So baby dugongs suck their flippers for comfort,
I regret all this now.
much like human children suck their thumbs. It's very similar. But it says using just one flipper when they're slightly hungry and both when they're really hungry. Now, is that like real kids? I've never
seen
jam
someone
two-
double thumb. Yeah.
Right. If you double thumb it, you're like, oh my God, that kid must be hungry.
No, you get that kid to see a doctor.
And I'm not here without being rude,
A therapist.
because remember, Audio Hive supports every comment I make here. Okay.
Not true, folks.
Yeah, without being rude.
The comments of Damon will not be.
If you're that
Supported.
hungry that you're double thumbing, how big are those nipples? You know what I'm saying? If you're like, I got to put 2 thumbs in there to tell you how hungry I am, because you're kind of breastfeeding at that age, ain't you?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. It might be a question to ask to parents. I don't know.
Yeah.
But a baby dugong. So yeah,
Christina, while you're also checking out the.
yeah.
Can we get an up or down on that?
You know what's weird? We need it. We do miss Jerry for that reason. Nobody looks up anything in here.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And the only TV is hidden behind the biggest thing in this room.
Yeah,
which is
I'm
me.
glad because it's really awkward. Right
Yeah.
now, it has like a heart and clouds, and it says enlightenment or something.
Does it really?
Yeah,
And it's sitting behind me.
it's a different podcast that's recorded here.
Very different.
They pay for
Yeah,
videos.
very, very. They are vulgar. They are
Yeah.
raw. Yeah.
They pay for stuff.
Hey, check them out. Check them out. You know, But no, I just thought that was funny. Where it's like I've never seen a baby where it's like he's got both thumbs in his mouth. That kid's hungry.
Someone get that guy some food.
Yeah. All right. Second fun fact: a Texas neighborhood was told to stay indoors after an 18-wheeler carrying around 20 million bees crashed, sending swarms into the area.
I mean, that seems like solid advice.
Two questions. Okay. Two questions. Why was an 18-wheeler in your neighborhood? Okay.
That's a good point.
Okay. Because they're not supposed to be. Second off, did you really need the Texas, authorities to tell you don't go outside?
I mean, it could be like my neighborhood where a major U.S. route goes past it.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right.
But
You're right.
you're
I
right.
get you. You're right.
Doctor, you're right.
You're right. Yeah.
But
But no,
to be fair, yes, you are correct. Why? Why were there bees in it?
Yeah, I don't really understand, and I don't understand 20 million. That seems, first off, nice round number. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Who counted
Also,
them?
you think that like there's certain things that you should be very careful while driving.
Yeah.
You should be careful while driving any 18-wheeler.
Right.
But I think there's a certain level above that.
Yeah. If you're the driver, you're like, roll them up.
Yeah.
Roll them. Now, this shows a picture. This is probably AI, I'm sure. It shows a picture of it on its side. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because that woman standing like 8 feet from it is probably dead.
covering her face.
If that's
right.
not,
She's covering her face.
that's
Right.
not AI.
Oh my God. I'm allergic to bee stings. Okay. Well, you're dead.
Could you imagine
right
though
now.
being in your house and not being aware of it? Just someone running a saw? Hey, honey, go outside and see if someone's trying to cut down a tree.
Honey, and then all the pieces. You said it's like Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
You said the magic word, and they just all come. You're like, oh my God, that's so bad. I was sitting right here in Cherry, and then all I said was, hey, honey. Yeah. By the way, that's a good pull. So
That's a good pull.
that's a good pull. Okay, because I'm late 40s, so 7890. All right. So anyway,
is that like a? I mean, is that like a major thing? Like, is there a lot of interstate travel of
bees,
millions of bees?
That's the whole thing. It's like, hey. And again, they had him. It looks like in an enclosed trailer. That's cool because if you had him in like a pig trailer,
Yeah, like the horse trailer.
you're like,
Does
guys,
anyone notice a lot of stuff flying in and out of that thing?
how many did we leave with?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
you just see him shooting out there. Also,
the guys on the motorcycle are like, oh my God.
I feel that you could scoop up 25 to 100 bees, take them somewhere, put them somewhere, and then not that much time, you'd have a lot more bees.
Well, but then by your math, you almost need 1 million people to be out there helping. You know what I mean? Is there 1 million people live in this neighborhood? Can we all listen? It's kind of like Sally Struthers. Can we all just scoop 20 bees?
Yeah.
If we all scoop 20 bees and do our part, we can get these back in the truck.
For the price of 2 scoops of raisins.
Yeah.
You too
You can get 20 bees.
can save bees.
Yeah. So anyway, I just thought that was amazingly crazy. Because again, you don't have to tell. If I look outside and I see a swarm, I don't go, let's go outside and see what's going on.
If I see an unusually moving cloud low to the ground, I'm like, oh, let's go see what that is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not an idiot. I'll go outside if there's a tornado in the area.
Right. Oh, stay in the garage. You're supposed to be inside. The wind's blowing that way.
But literally,
I'm fine.
If it's a cloud that's going, zzz, I'm out.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds like a taser. I'm not even gonna check that out.
Sounds really pissed. So this storm sounds very angry.
Yeah.
Very angry. Okay. I'm just letting you know. So, all right.
Hey Jerry, can you Google if storms sound angry?
Yeah. I
Oh,
bet
he's
you-
not here. We should
bet
probably
you
go check
can't.
it out.
But you can't. So, Christine, in your free time, if you could. So anyway, third fun fact: Sri Lankan monks arrested over 100 after 110 kilograms of cannabis discovered in their luggage. That's the age-old question: how are they so chill? All right,
Yeah.
that's how. But again, would you ever suspect a monk of that?
I guess that's like a good point. Like they always seem to like zero in on the really nervous people.
Yeah,
You should check out I think that guy's high.
yeah,
Let's check out that really calm dude.
yeah. That dude is legit chill. Yeah. Yeah. Did you bring your bag with you? Yeah, was this with you all day?
Is he saying or is he a monk? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what he's doing.
Right monk in the story. It
it's-
sells better.
Yeah. But again, now I don't know how kilograms translates over, but that seems like a whole lot. Seems like a whole lot.
2.54.
Okay, so 110 kilograms. So that's a lot. It's a lot, you know? But like I said, and it's in their luggage. So again, if I'm a monk, don't I kind of just have the clothes on my back?
Yeah.
I'm traveling with a bag. There's your first problem.
That's your first problem.
First problem. Okay. You probably just have a carry-on. Aren't you a
How many
minimalist?
sarongs do you have in here?
Yeah.
guy?
Aren't you supposed to be a minimalist? You have 9 suitcases. You look like somebody from what's that the millionaires, the wives show, the wives club.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, you look like
Housewives of
housewives of wherever are traveling
Housewives
somewhere.
of Tibet seems to be
weird.
You're rolling deep in Louis Vuitton here, guys.
That's the whole thing.
That seems a little weird.
Yeah, you have a gold grill. That does not seem minimalist at all.
They sell a lot of Coach on that mountain up there, do they?
So weird. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well, we got a package in at work today from the Zon.
Yeah.
Right? I'm wondering if I'm not even going to say this because I don't want to get him in trouble. Because I was like, I wonder if so and so was delivering today. And he's like, either someone needs to do their shirt laundry or this box has been having a party.
Right. Yeah.
'Cause it was thick with weed.
Oh,
and
was
then
it
I cut
really?
it open and opened it up, and it was like, woo!
Like they did it when they were packing it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Well, while they're packing it, while they're transporting it, while they're carrying it to the door, while they're walking away.
Yeah.
I mean, it had soaked into the cardboard. It was fat with weed.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, the person who handed it to me was like, I think that smells like marijuana. I picked it up. I'm like, no, I don't think you think.
Yeah.
This for sure
Yeah,
smells
yeah.
like marijuana.
You know what's good? I picked it from there. I call that shot in one note.
Which we had a different delivery earlier from the distributor. We opened up a package and it literally smelled like a mouse had thrown up and then died into the thing. Like, the dead mouse smell?
Oh, it's gross.
But it was also covered up with like diarrhea. Like maybe the mouse had that salad diarrhea.
Yeah.
That's going around. Because we opened it up and it was like, oh God. And then someone's like, hey, come over and check. Well, someone went over and told the pharmacist, hey, one of these things is bad. What should we do? Well, have Ted check it out because he's standing over there.
Have Ted check it out.
Sure enough.
Hey,
I opened it up and I was like, no, it smells.
it's IT. It's
Well, then they
definitely
got
an
the
IT
other
problem.
IT guy and brought him over. He stuck his face in it and he's like, I can't smell anything, but you're out. Whenever they say there's a gas leak in there and they go get you, we're all going to die.
Oh yeah.
Because the fact that you can't smell this,
Right. Yeah.
it was like 3 hours later and I was still like,
yeah.
oh, it's so bad. But then so I was like, when the weed box came in, I'm like, oh, give me more of that.
By the way,
I would rather smell the skunk weed than the.
so you're very good at the name that tune with the weed. Okay.
Yeah.
I will give you 2 guesses on where this picture's taken from.
That mouse fan thing?
Yeah. Where do you think that mouse is?
Is that at your work?
Nope. It's at home.
Oh.
It's at my house. It's outside at my house.
Oh, outside. Oh, is it in your air conditioner?
That's my air conditioner.
Yeah.
So he ended his life, but I walk by and I go, what is going on? And I watch a mouse corpse because, of course, his head is in, broke his head, bled all the way down the thing, stunk like high hell. It's hot outside, 100 degrees.
Yeah. Was that getting sucked into your house?
No, the smell wasn't, thankfully. But I walked outside. I walked past it to go to the pool, and I went, what? Like, you catch it out of the corner of your eye.
Imagine how bad that would be if it was in your house because you'd never track it down.
No, for sure.
You would be ripping walls out and everything, and then finally, I could see Chuck being like, "Hey, it's out here."
Yeah.
How long you know that? Oh, about the first wall.
Yeah. Right. That looks expensive. You guys should really put that drywall back.
Should have asked the goat.
Really should. So, but no, I wanted to show you that picture. I took a picture of it because I was like, no one's going to believe this. I had to take the lid off the air conditioner to get it out because I started pulling it. And I'm like, the head's going to fall in there. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, we're going to take it apart. We're going to remove this thing. But it was insane, And it's funny because I'm in work clothes and it's like 6 o'clock at night. You're dying.
Yeah.
And then Nicole's like, what are you doing? I go, I'm removing a mouse from the air conditioner. What? Right. Just relax.
You like that's not a regular Tuesday thing,
right? Yeah. Don't ever question me about mice and ACs. But no, I wanted to show you the picture because again, you see the grill on top. When I told you it was outside, then you know. But it's like, how in the hell would that ever happen?
Yeah,
it will at my house. Will at my house. Yeah. We know.
You know what? I bet that mouse is the first guy that was coming to look for the car.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That's why I didn't show up.
Why didn't he show up? Yeah. Hey, you know what's weird though? The one guy did send me his phone number. I should have said this. He sent me his phone number. So I said, I'm going to call this guy. Where are you at? I call him. Okay. Now, first off, we're not going to stereotype, but the guy goes, hey man, when he answers the phone. And I thought, this is great.
I like how you preface the stereotyping with, we're not going to stereotype.
We're not going to stereotype.
I don't think it works that way.
But the guy goes, hey,
I
called it.
We're not going to pepper spray these kids.
I called. Yeah. I called it.
You can't arrest me. I called it.
Yeah. But the guy goes, hey man. And I go, hey, are you still coming to look at the car? He goes, no, man. He says, you sent me those directions. It's too far away from my house. That's the time you tell me you're not coming. Okay? That's why people get angry. So that's cool. If I send it to you and you're like, oh, it's too far away from me. That's fine.
You have to go somewhere first before you can Irish goodbye.
Dude, it was 7 hours later.
You can't Irish goodbye without even showing up.
You had 7 hours to look at that and go, yeah, it's too far. I'm not going. To be like, I'm not coming, man.
Yeah. Right.
That's it. That's all you had to
If
do.
you show up and go, just give a thumb up, down as you're going, at least you know. All right, the guy showed up, thumbs down.
Yeah. But no, it's too far. Okay. Hey, that would have been a text. It's too far.
Also, it's not like you hid that. I'm sure it said.
No, but first off, I put the location is Shanahan Manuka.
I'm sure you put that in the listing.
But second off, when I send him the thing for the gas station that gives him the address, it says right there. And it's like, dude, that's when you pull it up and you go,
Well,
it's too far.
It feels like I don't know if you on job postings now, it'll say remote, and then like 3/4 of the way down in the thing, like this job is not actually remote. We just put a remote in there for visibility.
Shut
I
up.
would lose my mind.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it'll say like 150,000 to 250,000. You get on the bottom. We put that in for visibility. This is actually an unpaid internship.
I was gonna say, and it's like Greenwich, Connecticut. You're like, oh my God, they pay so well. Yeah, but you have to be here.
Yeah.
You have to move to Greenwich, Connecticut.
Do you guys? You keep using the word remote. I don't know if you.
Yeah.
Anyone can just take reservations.
It's the hold. It's the hold. All right, fun fact number 4, and my favorite one this week. All right. In 2019, a couple in Kuwait got a divorce just 3 minutes after being declared husband and wife. The bride tripped over when they were walking out of the courthouse. The groom called her stupid for falling over. The woman became extremely angry and demanded that the judge end their marriage immediately, and the judge agreed.
Wow, it's really strict over there in Kuwait.
So not even that, but here's the deal.
Also, she has done nothing clumsy up until this point.
Right.
Like he's never, because that doesn't feel like something you hold till just after you say I do.
Yeah.
That feels like something he would pull out at any time.
That's what I'm saying. You don't go, oh, she said I do. You're stupid. Yeah, you don't do that.
Yeah.
And second off, was she waiting? Was she like, oh, I won't have any power. I am subservient until I get his last name. And then it's like, no, you won't talk to me that way. But here's the other deal. If you're stupid on day one, he might as well be done with you. Okay? I mean, just be honest.
That's the spin we want.
You know what I'm saying?
Just so everyone knows, the views of Damon are not the views of That Checks Out or Audio High Podcast.
They are of Audio High Podcasting. I'm just letting you know. They are.
Incorrect.
My man never pays attention. Never.
Well, it would be great if he was
Till now.
saying, "Oh, look, she like just something like, hey, this curb was stupid," or you know,
Right.
this something else was stupid, and she just heard stupid, and then she loses it. And like,
Yeah.
no, I'm with her. Can we end this? Because this is great.
But she trips, her hearing aids fall out. And she doesn't know what's going on. And he's like, stupid. Oh my God. Yeah. What's the, you're so stupid. You know, he just does the thing. So I was looking for the button, but I don't know which button it is. So.
Stupid!
Yeah.
You're so stupid!
By the way, if he did it in that voice,
Oh yeah, then you got it.
then you got it. You got to
the
know
judge
that.
is immediately like, hey, just throwing it up to you.
Yeah.
Number one answer on the board. Survey says
Well, you figured-
annulment.
It's 2019 in Kuwait. So you know right away the judge is like, he did it like Weird Al. Listen, you don't even have to ask me. I'm going to know this right now. I'm going to know this right now. But yeah, if you're going to start out that way, this is what it is. So, hey, I have a The More You Know. And this popped up in something. So I did a little research of my own. Okay? Because we had no Jerry, no nothing else. Do you know where the word testify came from?
Something to do with testicles.
It is.
Thank you.
It is. Okay. So testify comes from the Latin testificare, which combines testes, which means witness, and ficare, to make. So it says you're essentially making a witness or providing evidence. Testicle is derived from the diminutive form of testiculus, translating literally to little witness. So I'm going to tell you right now, my testicles, little witness.
Oh yeah, they're a witness to a little.
Little
For sure.
witness.
For
all
sure.
right. So, but I imagine just going in and be like, raise your right hand, put your left hand on your junk. Okay. And I want you to swear.
Hey, I'm just going to slide under these real quick.
Yeah. Those aren't supposed to be out.
Yeah.
We're in a courtroom.
Yeah.
Those are not supposed to be out. I don't even understand.
Judge, can you annul this? Because I don't want any of that at all.
Yeah. They're like,
Stupid!
the judge,
You're so
judge is just yelling.
stupid!
It's the second thing I had to do today.
Do you have that on a button, Judge?
Why were you in a courtroom in Kuwait? And why were your balls out? I just need to know.
Look, I know there's a lot of Latin in the courtroom, but we don't need.
Yeah.
That's taking it too far.
Yeah, but it says so. While there's a famous myth that the word testify came about because ancient Roman men had to hold their testicles while giving an oath in court. Entomologists point out this is a misunderstanding. In reality, the Latin word for witness, testis, was used metaphorically. Okay.
What did the balls witness?
I don't know. Well, greatness at times.
Like, I don't know if you know what, like in French, le petit mort, which is the little death. I don't know if that translates to
No.
in English.
No.
It's what the French would call a climax.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The little death.
Really?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Nicole's not familiar with that then either, I
Yeah,
guess.
I'm sure she's never heard
Probably
that
not.
before.
Yeah, it's not. By the way, the views of Audio Hive are,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Mac's like, oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, we support that.
That one
we
was
support- we
accurate,
support- that one's got legs.
surprisingly.
That one's got legs.
That one's correct.
Yeah. One episode he pays attention. 300 and some episodes. One episode he pays attention. Let's see here. Oh, I have a but why. And this is one that
Like, why?
I get sent a lot of stuff, but I already had this one in my notes. Okay. It wasn't from one of you guys. It was from somebody else.
If it's the thing that I talked to Mac about before the show, I'm going to lose it. But go ahead.
Okay. Fort Wayne man cut off his penis.
It is. It's the thing.
Yeah.
It set his mom's house
I'm
on
like
fire.
really
Yeah.
sad to say that we're all kind of on the same wavelength in the last like 2 weeks.
Yeah. So lit it on fire. By the way, just
right,
advance, when we get there, I will say this came in a group text from these guys. This came in a text from Nicole.
I saw this and I was like,
Yeah.
should I send it? No, no, I want to sit on it in case it doesn't come up and I'll have my own. I'm going to sit back and let you start again because people need to hear this.
Yes, a Fort Wayne man. So by the way, Indiana, Florida's not involved.
The way I saw it was Florida man needs to up his game.
Right.
And then it went into the.
Yeah. Fort Wayne man cut off his own penis, lit it on fire, and then used it to set his mom's garage on fire.
There's something missing in there. There's a connection I'm not. Because I don't care who you are. How much flame can your severed wang set off?
By the way, if you combine wang and deck, I guess you get wick.
Oh.
So you're right there.
There it is.
There's a connection.
There it is.
Did I just 6 degrees of bacon make us figure it out?
Maybe.
I might have. But it says, according to charging documents, investors were called to the fire at a detached garage. By the way, not the only thing detached.
Right.
All right. Just letting you know. All right. The garage and the wing. All right. The wick. We'll call it a wick.
Did he throw it into like a pile of oily
oh my
rags?
God. Yeah. Like Molotov.
Yeah.
A Molotov wick.
Molotov wick tail.
Yeah.
You know what
Wick-tails.
Wick tail.
Woohoo.
Everybody.
Yeah. So it says the homeowner told him, by the way, the homeowner's his mom. Okay.
Yes, yeah. That's
Told
what's
him.
even weirder.
That it doesn't have electrical power, and the only accelerant would be a can of gasoline. Allegedly. How about a deck?
Right.
All right. So
Solid wood deck.
yeah. So it says only he didn't say deck. So
G.I. Joe guy.
Did you see a picture
Right.
of his mugshot?
oh,
He looks very calm.
I have it at the bottom. By the way, for the guy who's missing his deck.
That's what I'm saying. He looks very calm.
Yeah, he's chill. Here's the deal though. You are chill because you're done.
Have you ever cut your finger though, like the tip of your finger, like slicing something?
Yeah, but
And
then I don't cut it off and light it on fire.
I get it.
Yeah.
It throbs though. Like you feel it, like the pain is shooting down your finger.
Oh,
I guess I can't shoot down his deck.
Mine throbs without a cut.
But obviously, like you would think at the very least, his little witness would be
Yeah.
screaming at from.
You're throbbing.
And they were
wick.
like, "Hey, we can't deny it. We saw it."
If we don't name this my throbbing wick, I don't think we know what we're doing. Okay. So, but it says that while in the hospital, he said he lied about stabbing somebody or whatever. He told him
John Wick. It's short for Johnson.
John Wick. We can't call him John Johnson. He's John Wick. Okay. JJ, that ain't a tough name. Nobody wants to fight a JJ.
No.
Yeah.
We didn't know this was a
No.
deck thing.
But around 2 a.m., he went to the garage, cut off his penis with a kitchen knife. By the way, how many guys stop, run through the kitchen, and go, you know what? I don't want to cut my deck off in the garage. You know,
the garage that he has to like leave the house for.
right? It's not even attached.
At least he was considerate enough not to do it in the kitchen.
That was nice. I mean, the kitchen's flammable. You could have lit it on the stove. You didn't even need, you could have lit it.
Just thrown in a pot, but now
Yeah. Hey, smart move though too. Detach it before you light it on fire.
That's true.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't want to light it on fire first. Listen, if you're gonna,
I guess that there's one step above.
yeah, if you go to AI and ask what's the proper way to burn your own penis, step one's probably detaching. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah,
be detaching.
no, yeah.
Okay, because if step one is light penis on fire,
I would like to show you this though.
I would like to skip step one. You know, so you have your own.
Well, I was going to show you, like it closed when I opened it up, but
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I had one story I was going to show you, and it was the Fort Wayne man.
yeah, but what's funny is so he left the property now wick free. Okay, he's got a wick. By the way, I gotta think, aren't you bleeding out? Hey, that's a main vein, bro.
Yeah.
You just dropped the main vein in the garage.
He is so calm in that like thing. Did they patch him up?
Right.
Did they throw a little spackle on that? Super glue it?
By
What
the
are
way, they set his bond at $10,000. You know what's weird?
Oh, that guy's like.
You only have to pay don't you have to pay like 10% to get
Yeah,
out?
he has to pay $1,000 to get out.
You have to pay $1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he already paid in Wang.
He did.
It doesn't matter how high they set his bail. He's already paid in Shaft.
Yes, he really has. So, but no, oh, by the way, I did write myself a note on here. I called it a misdemeanor.
Oh.
Huh? Pretty solid,
He
huh?
does miss it, I'm sure. Well, maybe he doesn't.
He
He's
doesn't.
very
I don't
calm.
think he does. I don't think he does. He's pretty chill. But no, so you guys were talking about this before I got here?
Yeah.
That's amazing. And
Yeah.
you were just waiting. You put it in the universe, but I already had it in the notes.
Yeah,
in
because
this
he was
episode.
like, he was like, you didn't send me any clips because you guys usually, the last 75 episodes. We've been
Right.
doing videos and stuff.
Right.
And Mac's like, he didn't send me clips. And I was like, well, but we've been sharing stories back and forth. So I know he's been preparing for shows. Maybe he doesn't have clips.
Yeah.
What we haven't seen is this thing. Mac, have you heard about this? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, good. I'm going to save it in case he doesn't say it. First, like, not even strange story, Bud Why, which it is very much a strange story.
For
and
sure.
a Bud Why.
For sure, yeah. For sure.
I mean, it encompasses a lot of stuff.
It really does. Everything
The
but that
first
could be
one
me.
out of the gate was
Yeah.
was
But again, if you go to AI and you go, hey, what's the proper way to set your dick on fire? It's not going to, first it's going to say detach. Okay. I got to, if that's not step one, add it. Put it in Wikipedia. That's how it goes.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't let anybody go like, oh, it's a wick. It's not a wick until you detach it. It's a detachable wick. All right. That's how it is. I'm just letting you know.
I would much rather. I mean,
By the way, this guy must be great on 4th of July when everybody's using a cigarette to light their stuff. And he's like, hey, watch this.
anyone got a light and he just like does one of these? He's like,
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah. Dude, did you just put a burning wiener in my hand? A little bit? Somewhat.
Where did you get that?
Yeah.
Oh, I came equipped with one.
Yeah.
Brought it myself.
By the way, you're going to want to use that because that's the only one I have. Don't
Yeah,
lose that one.
Yeah.
Don't lose that.
You can imagine doing the lick thing and like.
Then put it in your shirt pocket
Yeah.
so you can finish
Oh
it
yeah,
later.
like a cigar. Like
Just
just
put it
pop
right
it
in your
out.
shirt pocket. That's all you got to do. So you're just ashing off the tip of it. Oh, that's not right. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said
that just
tip.
hurt my feelings.
Shouldn't have said tip.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said. I shouldn't have said tip. See, now that's the tip's ashy. See how that works? That we almost could have had somebody in studio and talked. Anyway, I have a that could be me. By the way, you know what cannot be me?
They got
The last guy.
first shows?
Yeah, you said that could fall in a lot of categories.
Not this one.
Not that could be me. Not of there goes my hero, and not of that could
No,
be me.
because by the time you through it, it would it wouldn't have time to burn by the time it got to the
Correct. Yeah, it's like everybody's waiting for the boom, the pop, and it's like no, it's Damon's.
it's just one of those-
It's already done. Yeah, I thought this was a Roman candle. No, man, it's got no shots. I mean,
It's not
done.
Roman at all.
It's not.
It
It's
is-
like one of them little sideways snakes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Just goes, and
Yeah.
it just goes away.
Yeah.
It's gone. Yeah. All right. So here, this could be me. The fact that it's a woman still could be me. Woman arrested after hiring a clown to attend every one of her ex's softball games and clap sarcastically. Listen, I could do this for I could do this for the guys at work. I could do this anywhere. This would be great. Just to clap sarcastically. Especially like, think you strike out or this or that.
Yeah.
But again, is that an arrestable offense?
I don't think so.
That's not really a hit. That's not like you're not hurting anybody. You're not murdering someone. You're not physically injuring someone. Yeah. Why is that arrestable? That's what I guess that's what I'm not understanding. And is her ex, is he good at softball? Because I mean, sarcastically means, oh, great home run.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, what are you doing if you're the clown? What if the guy rocks?
Here's what I'm calling this business. I'm calling it send in the frowns.
Send in the frowns.
That's what I'm naming this. Because you
Know
know,
everyone's the powers. Send in the frowns.
everyone's just like,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, yeah. By the
Do you
way,
mean clowns? Well, I do.
hey,
But there's a twist.
everybody listening, who thought Mr. Wiener was way better? Okay. Show of hands.
Oh, you had time to bring that in.
Show of hands. Okay.
Mine was off the cuff.
Yeah. Okay. This is not flap slacks. I'm not super happy about this right now. Okay. I'm just letting you know. But no, I just think like you're sarcastically. So what if you get up and you're like, yeah, you're going to make fun of my ex. And you show up and the guy, first off, he's the only jacked one on the team. He bats cleanup. And you're like, what am I going to sarcastically make fun of?
You know what would be
When he goes yard?
even better if it's just a guy that probably a monk brings in his suitcase,
Yeah.
sits down, like dressed normally, and throughout the game or whatever event it is, just slowly he's putting on makeup, like real creepy. Grabbing a wig out of
Yeah.
what is happening?
And then like you go to your car and when you pop your trunk and you look right, he's standing right next to you.
well, like I'm saying, by the time like that person like finally starts doing something, then they're all full in clown. Then they start doing the
That's it. Just slow clap. Slow clap.
yeah.
So you know the other thing that's
So like because it would draw like
Yeah.
not it takes attention away from the whole thing, but no one really knows what's going on until they sell it with that slow clap. Yeah.
until it's that guy.
Because it's so a clown walks in, everyone's gonna be like, "What's this clown doing here?"
Yeah.
But if a normal person walks in and slowly turns into a clown doing the thing, that totally ruins the
You
thing.
know, if I had a nickel for every time I heard, "What's this clown doing here?" I'd have a shitload of nickels right now. So, but and I've never been in clown outfit ever. I don't even understand. Hey, there's another one that's gone. You know, this clown. That's an old saying.
Oh yeah, look.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going yard. We used to say it all the time. We're gonna go yard. Gonna go yard. I don't. Maybe that's still a thing. If you're playing, I can tell you what they don't do in softball or baseball because I watch both of my kids' significant others play each sport. They do not chatter There is no chatter in the outfield. None. No chatter anywhere. He no batter. He can't hit it. She no batter. She can't hit it.
What's the point?
You know
What
I
do
mean?
they do?
Nothing.
stand
They
there?
stand there quietly. I'm like, why don't you let them fully focus? That's a good idea.
Probably the parents only. Like the parents have spent upwards of $27,000 on all the equipment and
You are
the
correct.
traveling and all that stuff, and they're like, "I see you having 1 minute of fun.
Yeah.
We're done."
Hey, they're going to Colorado. They go all over the country.
Do I look like a clown?
Yeah. Am I funny to you? Huh? Do I make you laugh?
Do.
Yeah. And then you just start slow clapping.
Yeah.
Do I look like a clown?
Do I look like a clown?
Yeah.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know the right answer. Yeah. All right. So let's see here. I have a TCO WTF with TED, and I actually have a story that expounds on it. But I think you're gonna have some questions. You ready?
Ready. In 2015, authorities found a World War II Panther tank hidden in the basement of an 84-year-old German man. Couple questions?
Yeah.
Couple questions. They found a tank in a basement?
In a basement. So what came first?
What was the rest of the basement? How big is this basement? Wouldn't it just be they found a tank under a house?
Right. Yeah. You know what we found? A tank. You know, remember when you found a turtle under the floor?
We found a
It's a
buried tank. That's not a tank in a basement. You
Yeah.
found a buried tank.
Right. The other thing is too, how do you get it down in the basement? Are you Gomer in that thing? Are you one piece apart?
Yeah.
Walking it downstairs and
I'm
then coming
saying they
back
just
out?
built a house on top of a tank in a hole.
That's kind of what I thought. That was my thought. Was like, okay, what was here first? It's
We-
like chicken and egg.
We
Tank
had
or
some
house.
friends in Morris that their basement had a big rock in it. And we were like a boulder rock, one of those ones that you see in people's yards. You're like,
Right.
why? I know, like I was a kid. I was like 8 or 9. Like, why do you have this? Like, oh, it wasn't planned. We were digging out a basement and there was a rock here. So the rock just stayed.
Right, because you can't get it out of the house.
Right. Because he built it himself. So it wasn't like he wasn't,
Right.
wasn't going to go rent. Like, plus he probably built in the 70s. It wasn't like people had caterpillars everywhere.
Right, yeah, for sure.
So, and it was just like that off in the corner. But it's like same thing. Like, oh, there's a tank in a hole. Let's just cover right over the top of it.
But imagine the realtor has to show that house is like they throw a sheet over it or something. You know what I mean?
my common thing would be like, yeah, this is definitely where the murders happened, right?
Yeah. Hey, there was a room in a house like that we both
Oh.
know. That we both know.
Yes, for sure.
When I saw that, because I didn't see that room in years, and when I saw that room, I looked at that house to maybe buy it. And when I looked at that house, I went, it was creepy.
but
And I
can
know
tell you-
that it was nothing creepy.
I
but
can
it was
tell you how many
creepy.
houses I looked at when we bought the house I currently live in, and
Yeah.
it got to the point where I would be told outside, if there's a room that looks like they had murders in it, I need you to not bring that up. I'm like, I gotta bring it up.
Yeah.
It's got to be said.
When do I ask?
How much money could they be taking off?
When do I ask? I tell you the one thing though too, and I know we're digressing, but when you're talking about realtor and this and that, you have to watch now too. It's funny because like I have Ring cameras in my house, so like when I go to show my
right.
house, if you're in the basement talking, I'm gonna know. If you're in the first floor talking, I'm gonna know. If you're on the front porch or the back porch talking, I'm gonna know. So here's the deal: you can make fun of anything in my house, you can do this and that, you can do it, whatever. But if you even let on, you're remotely interested, your bargaining's gone, bro.
Right.
I'm just letting you know. If you're like,
Sorry about your bad luck, bro.
I love. I'm a big Bears fan. I love this basement, and this is a 4-bed. Oh, I love this house. Okay, cool. Because when your offer comes in and it's a penny low, I'm gonna be like, no,
Ooh.
no, you so close.
So close.
Yeah, so close. Come up 25 G's.
When you get to the gas station, text me.
yeah, take a picture of yourself at the gas station. Why? Because you ain't staying here. Yeah.
No, I mean the house I sold in Urbana had one of those, like the corner of the basement had a shower that looked like someone had taken it out of Germany. World War II,
I gotcha.
and put
Yeah.
it there. And when we first moved in, that was the only shower that was available.
Right.
And we moved in December because we're idiots. So we had to go downstairs to this like frozen stone shower.
You're like, it's pretty cold.
Yeah.
It's pretty cold down here.
Yeah, I don't really need to wash my wick, do I?
Yeah. I just throw it in the garage. You're all good. But an 84-year-old man. So you figure if that's a World War II, okay. So
So when did they find these? Is
2015. So let's work backwards. So 84,
45 would be the end of the war. 45 end of the war.
45 end of the war.
So,
So that's
2015 is 70 years later.
70 years later, he's 84 years old.
So you're telling me if he acquired, he's 14 when he got a tank?
Right. So
No, he got that from someone else, or he
Right.
found that house.
Right. Yeah. Finders keepers. You know what's weird is the German army was like, where is that tank?
Yeah.
We don't even know. They're like, well, there's one place it could be, and that's in that guy's basement.
Oh, Papa, I need to build a fort. Why?
Sure, you do a voice. It's fine. Wait, what if I do my German voice?
I don't think anyone's going to care about a 1945 German.
Yeah. You'd be
Well,
surprised.
that's true.
You'd be
That's true.
surprised. I'm just saying. So, but anyway,
that is true.
but the fact, like you said, what comes first? House or tank?
The chicken or the egg? Yeah.
House or tank? You know what I mean?
The Hauser tank?
The Hauser tank, yeah. But and then to just go down there and be like, how did nobody know it was there?
Oh.
How did you not? Nobody knew.
I want to show you something. Pulls like the
Yeah.
cord and the one bare bulb.
Yeah.
It's a little dark down here, Hans, but is that a tank?
Now, I will tell you, we grew up in a town that had
Tanks?
Yeah, no, but still had it had the Gemini Giant. And when we were younger, a couple times that rocket went missing.
For sure.
Okay, the rocket went missing from the Gemini Giant. That was no small feat. That was a healthy endeavor to get that done. Okay, that was a big deal. One time, allegedly, may or may not have involved one of my brothers, my only biological one.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
one of your brothers?
And my only biological one. But anyway, and his friends. But here's the deal. When you have that item, where can you sell it? What can you do with it? Who can you show it to? When you have a World War II Panther tank and the words hidden in your basement, who can you show it to? Okay, that's not like coming over and being like, look what I made.
Are you telling me that somewhere in Wilmington there's a rocket in someone's basement?
There is not.
Oh, well, I'm
No, the rocket was returned. Okay.
I know a couple times they had to replace it.
Right. Well, that time it was returned because people's consciences got to them and thought, we're going to get busted. So there was a whole like, hey, if it just shows up.
You know what they should have done? They should have hit it with the tank.
With the tank.
You're never going to notice a rocket.
By the way, you know what? You know what's weird? You'll sit on the rocket and look at the tank and be surprised.
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh my God.
You
And
could be
you're sitting on
holding
the rocket.
You could be holding the rocket and be
Yeah.
like, is that a tank?
Am I supposed to hold the rocket while I take my picture with this tank?
Let me just set this down.
Yeah.
Is that a...
We found the rocket. What the hell? Is that a tank? Yeah, everybody from Wilmington's there. They
You know
find
what?
the rocket in this guy's
In
basement.
2015,
Yeah.
this 84-year-old man, they find this guy's tank in his
Yeah.
basement. There is someone then that is probably 99 to 105 years old, sitting in a office in some other part of Germany. Is like, we found it.
Yeah.
Like,
Just check it off.
because they are so meticulous.
Just check it off the
They're
box.
like, finally, we knew.
Got it. They're all accounted for.
Yeah.
I shall let them know.
Now I can cut off my Vic.
Yeah. And lights it on fire. Okay. Now, last but not least, time for strange stories.
Strange stories.
Man steals. I didn't know this amount existed. $34,000 worth of Legos
All right.
by replacing contents in box with dry pasta.
I mean,
Now-
it was on the same.
It's a solid.
Yeah.
It's a solid way to
Yeah.
go. You know what I mean? Now, imagine the kid that
It's
gets
like
home.
how many times you were at home and you thought that you were going to get mac and cheese for dinner, but it just turns out it was your biological brother. Like, why is he cooking in the bathroom?
I don't understand. I don't even know what's going on. Do you smell popcorn? A little bit. But what I like to say is if they're like rotini or mustacholi noodles or this or that, that sucks. But when you open it up, you know. But if you're a stupid kid and they're all like shells, you might really try to put this shit together.
Yeah, you think you're putting together SpongeBob or something.
But they're all the same color.
Yeah.
And you're like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
yeah. And there's no pegs, but you're still trying. And that's what I'm saying. If there's shells, there's a possibility that some dumbass is trying to.
Well,
they got the directions
You know
out.
what probably got him is that his hubris at one point, he went and, bought a bunch of Lego.
Yeah.
At the same time, he totally wipes out the Barilla shelf.
Yeah. This guy has bought $200 worth of pasta.
What's he doing with all that pasta? And the next day he comes back with the Lego box. And I'm like, wait a minute.
And when he
Is
walks
this
in,
the Barilla guy?
as he's walking in, you can just hear him. You can just
Did
hear
you come
him.
back for marinara sauce? No. I need to look in that Lego box.
You will rue the day that you thought you were going to take these Legos. Where can they find us, Dad?
You better that checks out.net.
Oh, look at you. The button doesn't work, Mac.
All the socials that checks out WDT.
Gosh.
I think it was user error.
Come on down to Audio High Podcast and Studio, where all of the opinions of Damon are heartily endorsed. Come on down to do your own podcast.
Highly scrutinized.
Le Petit Mort. We'll catch you next time, everybody. Thanks for coming to the show. Don't forget, we're doing a roast November 21st, the Bit Theater, Aurora, Illinois.
I will have both my flippers in my mouth.
Checks out.